Hey guys, it's Carrie the Paper Monkey. Thank you so much for dropping in on this video. I have got all kind of goodness here. And as you can tell by the title of the video, it is a Happy Mail. This Happy Mail comes from my friend Debbie Depaul. Debbie is a seller on the Maker's Market. I'm going to link that store for you. That storefront, I'm going to make sure and link it. She follows me on YouTube. She doesn't have a YouTube channel as far as I know, Debbie. I checked this morning and I didn't see that you had posted any videos or anything like that. But she is an incredible maker and has a storefront full of really great items that I want you guys to go check out. But I'm going to tell you why Debbie is kind of near and dear to my heart. Debbie is a retired nurse of 40 years. And for those of you who may not be familiar, I am privileged enough to work in healthcare. I work in hospitals, and I'm not a clinical person. I want to make that real clear here. I am not nearly that smart. It takes a really special, unique individual to work at the bedside in a hospital, and nurses are a part of that group that do that. If Debbie, after knowing that she retired after 40 years of service. I mean, think about this a second, folks. 40 years of service in any industry. But in the world of nursing, that's like 120 years. I'm not exaggerating. Nursing is a profession. And I'm not by any means am I taking away from any other industry or profession that's out there. I just know from my viewpoint, from what I've seen and experienced over the 20 plus years, I guess now, that I've worked in hospitals, watching nurses day in and day out do what they do. It's a job, y'all. It is a hard job. It is a rewarding job, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm not a clinician. I don't work at the bedside, but I have watched from afar the dedication that it takes to be a nurse, and especially in today's healthcare. But even back in the day, from where you started, Debbie, I can't imagine the changes that you've seen, good and bad. The advances that they've made in healthcare and in your side of the industry. But I personally want to thank you for your years of service. So for you to reach out to me, and want to send me a Happy Mail, I think this is so incredibly special. I can't even begin to tell you. So thank you very much. I'm gonna pause the video so I can take all of this out of the plastic, because I know the plastic crinklies can kind of sometimes bother folks. So let me do that real quick. Y'all ready to get into this? Because like I said, I removed it all from the little plastic bags, and oh my God, I'm so excited. This is like Christmas to me, y'all. Y'all should see me on Christmas. Ask my daughter Leslie. She'll tell you. I wake everybody up in the house at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm crazy with that stuff, but I do love stuff. But I do love the fact that, complete strangers come together to share what they create and their creative ideas. And y'all, look how beautiful this is. Debbie, this is absolute perfection. Look how many layers this is too, y'all. I make fabric clusters out of the little cotton prints and stuff. I've never attempted to do the layers of lace. Look how beautiful this little thing is right here. Because I don't know if I could do it at this level. Maybe I could. I mean, it's practice, right? It's all practice. But Debbie, these are perfection, and you have given me some inspiration, and maybe I will sit down and try it now that I have some templates to actually go by. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much, Debbie. Golly, those are beautiful. And can we just shout out about this bag too? I have done this before. I don't know if you, now I'm not, Debbie, this was a long time ago, but I took these, I got mine my little squares here from the Dollar Tree, and I sewed them together like that too. I hadn't done it in a long time, but it reminds me of that, and now I want to go do it. I needed, Debbie, you didn't know this, but I needed some more of these. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much. Now, I kind of looked at these. Did you make these, Debbie? Or did they come like this? Because, sister, if you made all of these, woo, you good. I cannot wait to use these. And let me tell y'all something about Happy Mail. I have a project that I started pulling for this morning. Yes, I know listen, I have project boxes full of projects that I ain't even started, and I just got an idea, so I started another project box. I know I'm insane. But this Happy Mail, what I've pulled so far, just the laces, these envelopes and the coin envelopes, they're absolutely perfect for the new project that I'm talking about. These envelopes I love them. I cannot wait. Okay, people. Merry Christmas to me. Debbie, thank you. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I don't even know where to go with this. Look how cute that is. Ooh, can we say journal topper? Y'all, that's a 1981. Can we say journal topper? That is lovely. Thank you, Debbie. This one too. And they all have a Psalms in them. Oh my goodness. This is Chronicles. Debbie. This is vintage. Yeah, I know it is. Debbie, this is so generous of you. That's so cute. I love that. I love the red inside. You know it? I do. I love these too, the double windows, because I just saw a video on somebody who had taken these. Well, first of all, one of the ideas they cut down the middle, so it was just this little skinny pocket. And then somebody else had embossed this. It was so, I need to try that. I need to do that one time. This, yes, please. Listen, one time in the wild when I first started junk journaling, I found some bridge tally cards, but they didn't look like this. This is so cute. I've never seen them again, though, in the wild. I've never seen bridge tally cards again. This. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. I saw somebody else make a journal out of the envelopes this size, too. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, look at this bridge score core. Oh, my goodness. Look at the variety you sent me. Look at this. I didn't even know these existed. Well, Debbie. Oh, these are going. I have a little special place that I keep all of those, a little basket. Okay, I have no acetate. The acetate I do have is recycled. This is fabulous. Thank you so much for that. Oh, look, it's 2 sheets. Awesome. I might try my hand at shaker cards. I haven't done that yet. I know. This is fabulous. My coffee paper. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much. Tickets are so versatile, y'all. Don't you think? You can use them as tabs. You can use them as page edges. You can use them in clusters. Tickets for any new junk journal out there who may be watching me. If you're new to this, tickets, one of the most versatile pieces of ephemera you could have in your stash. Honestly, every color, every size, doesn't matter what they say. It's really, those are good pieces of ephemera. Monkey front and back. Look at that. Isn't that cute? These are fantastic, too. Let's see this one. These are awesome, Debbie. The patina on these pages. Look how cute. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at this. A monkey pet. Look how cute that monkey is. Aw, Debbie. What are these? I love these. Is that 1929? You are kidding me. Sac City, Iowa. Oh, I'm in Debbie. Oh, that is very generous. Thank you so much, Debbie. I've got to think about how I'm going to use that. But I'm going to hoard it for a little while. Thought this would be... This is perfect for my Dr. Dan. It does look like an old doctor's bag. See? Debbie even knows I'm doing a Dr. Dan. I guess I got to start doing them. I keep talking about them. I got a bunch of them. And Nurse Nancy's. I got a bunch of them. I need to do them. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but listen. My pay the bills job, it gets in the way of my crafting career sometimes. I'm thankful for my pay the bills job, though. Don't get me wrong. Now, I love this ledger. Oh, this is scrumptious. Thank you for sharing that with me. I don't have nearly enough ledger, I promise you. Can we ever have nearly enough ledger? Now, I don't know what this paper is, y'all. But, okay, I was going to say, this is different. Something's different about it. Look at this. It's German. Y'all, this is fascinating. Oh, my goodness. And if you could feel the paper, it's very soft. It's very... like satiny. It's scrumptious. Let me just say it's scrumptious. This is really incredible. Oh, I'm this, and the illustration is just lovely. I can't wait to use that. Oh yeah, this is and again, I'm just gonna say this again. The project that I'm pulling for now. Look, here's some more of that stuff. That's awesome. This paper is going to work well in it. Thank you very much for the ledger, Debbie. Really and truly, sincerely. Thank you. This is good. This is, oh my, I just don't deserve any of this. I promise y'all. I love this community for this, though. I just, the way we make the connections that we make, and, you know, we understand each other, but it's not just that, it's that we want to uplift each other, and we want to share with each other. We listen intently, and like, I know, you know, like Debbie knows that I'm doing my Dr. Dan, and I work in healthcare. It just, I'm so appreciative of that. I'll tell y'all, I don't have much tissue paper. The majority of the tissue paper I have been gifted. So I am so appreciative of this. This one is absolutely stunning. Can you see this pattern here? This has got to be vintage, Debbie. I don't know if I've ever seen a tissue paper like this. Not in today's world. Look at this one, y'all. How sweet is that? Look. That's got to be vintage. That has to be. Look at this one. How pretty. Again, collage paper. It just for newer junk journalers, if you're out there listening to this video, tissue paper is a very good piece of ephemera to build your stash with. She's usually very inexpensive. Even if you find it new, she's usually inexpensive. Get a lot of it, get a lot more than you need, and you can use it for collage projects and all kind of stuff. Debbie, these are beautiful. Thank you for this. Oh, you know those little clusters that you shared with me? I may have to use that. I love, love, love. I am in love with crocheted trim now. And I think she heard me say that. Thank you for sharing that one. This is a brand new pack and it's luscious. Rick Rack is also another favorite of mine. Look at these. Look at these vintage. Look at this. Wins for $1.20. But this one right here, 15 cents, you know, good Lord, I'd hate to know how old that is. Not hate to know, but you know what I'm saying. That's got to be 15 cents. I can't imagine. That's got to be, what do you think, the 1930s, 40s? I don't want to open the package. You know, I want to leave it intact. Here's some napkins. Look at these, how pretty. Oh, that is lovely. I said in another video, I got some other napkins in Happy Mail. And I said I'm gonna have to do a whole video on decoupage with napkins. I don't do it often. I have done it. I don't feel like I'm good at it, but again, the thing about junk journaling, listen to me newbies, if you're out there, you keep practicing. It'll be fine. Now, originally, I'll tell you, this is why Debbie contacted me. It's so sweet of her. She said, hey, do you have a die cut machine? I said, I sure do. She said, well, I mistakenly ordered 2 of the same die. I want to send you one. I said, okay. Now look what she went and did. She went all of this. It was a whole package of stuff. I mean, come on, Debbie. You are incredibly, I wasn't expecting this. So thank you very much. This is awesome. I'm going to, I just want to open this up out of the glare. But that is really a cool, you know, the paper monkey's looking for paper. Hold on a second. So you can see the detail in it. That's beautiful. Oh, I can't wait. That's another video. I need to just get out the die cut machine and I need to die cut some stuff. Because I have some new die cuts I want to share with y'all. I thought they were kind of cool. Okay. Now, I already kind of know what this is. And I am completely flabbergasted by this. And I literally squealed when I saw it. This are some little, the word escapes me, but it's not memorabilia, but you know, like when you go on vacation and you pick up souvenirs. So like a souvenir, I guess, okay, from Longfellow Evangeline State Park in St. Martinville, Louisiana. Well, and look, it's got a little, you could mail this whole package back in the day, I'm sure you could. This is very, very close to where I live. So each card explains what the picture is. Guys, I'm going to tell you something right now. This tree is still here, actually. All of this is still here, actually. I don't know how old these cards are. I don't know if I could tell if it has a date. I didn't think it did. My Louisiana journal that I'm sourcing for, every single one of these are going to go. Because let me tell you something. Technically, I now have 3 covers, and I have plenty of ephemera and pages and things that are Louisiana related that I could easily make 3 Louisiana specific journals. And this is going to be a part of that. I know. Again, it's the time, man. But it's okay. Pat O'Brien's. If y'all have never heard of Pat O'Brien's, they're famous for their drink called the Hurricane. They've been around for decades, probably 100 years for all I know. But Pat O'Brien's is I don't think they're in the French Quarter. I guess they are in the French Quarter. That's what people are going to associate it with in New Orleans. And yeah, I've never had a Hurricane, but they're famous because they come in these like there's the glass that you buy. You buy the whole, I think it's plastic, but it's huge. It's huge. And they have Pat O'Brien's on the front. If you've ever watched Mardi Gras on TV, you've seen it. You've seen them because people walk around. And they're very potent, they say. They're very potent alcoholic beverages. This is cool. This is cool. This is cool, too. This is the part of New Orleans that I like. Oh, this is super cool. Yeah, Preservation Hall Jazz. Yep. That's the part of New Orleans I like. I like the music. I like that. I like the culture, the art, the dialect. I love that part of New Orleans. To say, like the part, I guess there's a time and a season that everybody has, right? So yeah, to go to Bourbon Street and all that was fine. It was, and I've done it. Listen, I ain't no saint, and I've done it, but I've always loved the culture more, if that makes sense. The party atmosphere and stuff is fine. I don't do that anymore. It's not even appealing to me anymore. It's way too people-y. But the culture, yes. The culture, the food, the people, the dialect, the history. That unless you live and listen, no slight against any other place in the country. I want you to love your cities and towns as much as I love mine. I'm just here to tell you, not necessarily New Orleans, but Acadiana, where I live. Acadiana encompasses about 13 parishes in southern Louisiana. I cannot tell you verbally, because it's a feeling that my city gives me, right? It's everything. It's like I said, the people, the music, the food, the culture. Living here is a lifestyle that you cannot explain verbally. You have to be immersed in it. You have to be immersed in it. And I would stand 10 toes down on that. I promise you. This is excellent, Debbie. This right here. Let me tell you something about work baskets. I want to just sit down here now this afternoon and do nothing but make ephemera out of this whole work basket. Don't you think? I love work baskets because if you look in a work basket, I'd never seen a work basket before I started junk journaling. No, never. And the ones I have seen, I've never bought one in the wild here. I've never seen them in the wild. And I'll look, yeah. I've been gifted every work basket I ever received. And that's something. But if you look in a work basket, a lot of the times the images you can cut perfectly for journaling cards. They're like just the right size. And I love that about work baskets. Oh, I could just see. You know what? Do y'all think that would be a good video? Do y'all think like harvesting a work basket and making ephemera specifically with that? Don't y'all think that would be fun? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all want to see that. And I'll put, oh, look at that. Look for all you calling all poppy lovers. Oh, can I scan this? Oh, I wonder if the copyright's going to prevent me. Could I scan it and like send it like free? I'm going to look that up. Wouldn't y'all like that as a free download? That is beautiful. Oh, y'all. Anyway, let's go back to this. Drop in the comments, let me know. Would that be an interesting video if I sat here, not harvested the whole thing, but let's say I harvested images out of this and we made ephemera. We just do a whole video on it. Y'all let me know if that's what y'all want to see. Debbie, Debbie lives in Texas too. She's my neighbor right there in Texas. I love my Texas people. If I ever told y'all this, there's a little town in Texas called Cut and Shoot, Texas, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all something right now. If I ever left Louisiana, I'd want to live in that area of Texas. I do. Yeah, I would move to Texas. Now, I don't want to because I'm old and I don't think I have another move in me. I mean, we love our little piece of heaven back here in the country. And, you know, he's got his shed, my honey's got his shed across the yard, and I got my shed-nanigans sitting right here. And we just live very peacefully and quietly back here, and we love it. But I love Texas. I do. Texas got its own power grid. That's how big they are. And I love the people of Texas. I always have. I really and truly, I've gotten to do some traveling in Texas. I've gotten to go to the hill country in Texas. I've never gotten to go to Round Top yet. But that is, 1 year I do want to go to Round Top and experience that whole situation over there, thrifting and vintage shopping and all that. So maybe that's in my future. We'll see. Debbie, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you very much for your 40 years of service in healthcare. I know there were probably times you struggled through those 40 years, but I want you to know something, my friend. I appreciate it. I do. So thank each and every one of you, too, for dropping in on this video. This Happy Mail is something that I want each and every one of y'all to know I treasure it. I really do. Because the stuff is great, and I do love the stuff, man. I'm a girl. I like stuff. But what I love more is the fact that Debbie took the time to do this for me. So thank you. Thank you very much, Debbie. Thank each and every one of you for dropping in. And I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I had sharing and opening this Happy Meal with y'all today. Thanks, guys, and we'll chat soon. Bye.